let's go back for a second. Does it tell me? Does it tell me? I don't know. It does. Wow. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Hello everybody, my name is Damon, and welcome back to some more Shovel Knight King of Cards. I was just thinking, before I started recording, I guess I've been thinking about this for a little while now. I was thinking, how long will it take me to clear the game? We just beat the second Joustus Judge. We're approaching the birder, King Birder, who is the third one, and I assume after that we will be fighting the Enchantress. I don't know if immediately after that, or if we'll have to go through another area. But, I was looking through all my, my profiles. We've got Damon here. Took almost 7 hours to assumedly beat, the original Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope. I don't know if I continue playing at some point during an update video or something, but that's 6 hours, 50 minutes. We've got Live, which are the... I don't know why there's two. Gonna be honest, Oh, New Game Plus, apparently, I decided to do. Very strange. I don't know which one of these is the actual one. I assume... I guess it doesn't really matter. This one was played more, but this one was the New Game Plus, so I must have played after I got New Game Plus. But anyway, that was 10 hours, and that's when we beat it. And Specter Knight apparently only took me 9 hours and 30 minutes, which really must have only been 7 hours, because the horse's endless parapet, or whatever it's called, the climbing tower thing where you have to do all the parkour, took me like 2.5 hours, maybe 3. So that really isn't indicative of the playtime. And we're already at 13.5 hours for King of Cards. So this is a much bigger game, even if most of it is because I'm bad at Joustus. But there's a lot. I'm still not done with this area yet. So wow, it's gonna take me a while to finish. That's not necessarily good. Last we left off, we beat up the remaining knights that were over here. That might be all the future knights of the Order of No Quarter. We have not found the Shovel Man himself. Oh, right. We also went to Fairyland. Not sure what that was about, or if that has any purpose on the story. I didn't get a fairy, but tried. And now we're gonna go fight Birder, assuming we get through this. But first we will be starting in the Cyclone Sierra. I hope this doesn't mean there are pits of death, because boy, I hate pits of death. Just a little thing. So I'm guessing I want to spin. Is that correct? Oh, hey, we learned about these. Okay, we learned about these in the Joustus place. I thought that was a one-time thing. I did think the tornadoes coming out of the instruments was a little weird, you know, but I guess they were just reusing a mechanic that hadn't yet been introduced. Oh, I don't like this at all. Interesting. So are these all birders? Are they based? I mean, they're all birds. Or at least those are birds. That's not a bird, obviously. That's just a reused enemy, which is not uncommon. But I wonder if the unique enemies to this area are all birders, or birds, at the least. I don't know if they'd all be birders. It's not like... Nope, okay, I guess all the unique... Not all of them, but a lot of the enemies, 2 of the enemies in... in Propeller Knight's place were spin wolves. I don't know what the lava one is called, but he does stuff. Oh, thank you, Mr. Dragon. I don't know if... I think I have to spin to go through these. I don't know, and I don't want to test what happens when I'm not spinning. I feel like I'll just fall through. And I don't want to fall through. It's, quite the... Well, I don't want to cry. It's quite the hype, but not one that will bring me to tears. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So I must go through here, and then through here, and continue on like so. I don't like this, not one bit. Ooh, thank you, I guess. You, again, kind of saved me. That was probably not how I was meant to get across, but I did. Yes, excuse me, Dragon Knight. Oh, I've seen you! Right, you're a card. I actually have one of you. I may have multiple, but I only really need the one, I guess. After that, it's kind of unnecessary. Well, not unnecessary, depending on the card. I'm just kind of saying things, but you probably know that's how this operation goes by now. You throw your sword? Well, that's quite careless of you. I would never throw my sword, my saber. It's quite useful. Why would you throw your weapon? Oh no! It's like the Horus thing. Oh, is there something up there? No. Yes, there is. And because of it, I will die. Ooh, saved, because off-screen teleportation. I don't like this, not one bit. Yes, I wish to have the things. We wish to have the money. The money. You know, I don't care that much about that money. Not enough to wait for the screen. Doesn't stop. Oh, please stop. You stop. Right. So there's no secret exit. We know this, which is good. Okay. First birder level. Not that bad. Pretty manageable. We are actually going to a Propeller Knight level next. Not the birder bluffs. And we all know how I feel about the flying machine. Golden glory. That's how I feel about the flying machine. It will bring me gold and it will bring me glory. Oh yes. Yes, you do that as well. I can tell I'm going to have a fantastic time with these fellows. I'm so glad they can be a part of this Propeller Knight. That was not a flaw. That was not a flaw. It was well communicated that that was not, in fact, a flaw, considering the fact that it tapered off with the brown bricks from not Minecraft. But it was incorrect. It was just red background. Because I love backgrounds that move with the level. Thus, I mean, it makes sense. It's a wall. It's a wall. It is, in fact, a wall. One that serves to block the air, I suppose. Who needs walls on a ship? Especially a flying one. Don't you want to feel the breeze, Propeller Knight? I know you do. Obviously, that's why all your guys fly and they do the windy thingy. Don't you dare. Don't you dare push me into that pit again while I do the exact same thing as I did last time. Not changing my actions at all, but just kind of praying that success comes my way this time. And it came my way. Oh, we're not at a checkpoint yet. That's concerning. What happens when I bounce on you? Well, I go upside down like I'm stylish because I am. But that's normal. That's normal. The key is to not panic. That may be, that was the answer as to why. That is the answer as to Damon. How are you so good at this game? How are you so good at being a king and a knight all at the same time? It sounds like such an arduous task, and yes, it is. But I am merely a king and a knight because I am the only one that can do it. You know, And that's just the way the world be sometimes. You don't want to be a king and you don't want to be a knight, but the world needs one. And the world will get one because I am here. King Knight. And I am both a king and a knight. And as I said, the key is to not panic. Oh, this is, I recall this mechanic, though I believe it also went left to right in Shovel of Hope. Yes. Give. Then we go down. And we stay down. Except for when we wish to go up. Nothing to the left or right? Okay. That's fair. That is fair. It would kind of be troublesome. I mean, the checkpoint is right there. Yes, here we are, my favorite mechanic. Oh, yes. Oh, we're constantly going right. Why on earth would I wish to go to this secret little donut? Oh, what awaits me here? Do we go up? Do we go down? Do we go left? Do we go right? The answer seems to be no. Thankfully. Boy, do I hate directions. Because I don't read them. I don't need them. Quote that. Quote that. You don't need them. You don't read them. For directions only. Of all varieties. Where do you need to go? Don't need it. What do you need to do? Don't need it. Because I know everything. It's just how life works. Some people don't know things. I know everything. Sorry if that upsets you, but it's just one of the many curses of being a king and a knight all at the same time. You just have to know everything, because if you didn't know anything, if you didn't know everything, who would? Who would? This is not good. This right here, not good. That was good that I got that. I wish to leave now, and I hope I have the opportunity to cry. What happens? Okay, I can't cry when I go in the air. Hopefully I can cry fast enough to get this. The answer is no. The answer is that they did not, in fact, program it so that you could cry while the air is going down, thus making the ability pointless. They also did not give you health here, despite the fact that there is usually health given right after a checkpoint. And it would benefit after crossing that very easy area. But for a newbie player, it might provide a challenge. Of course, it did provide a challenge to me, which is why I am not dead. Oh, we're going down. As I expected. Yes. So what are we doing here, my man? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to fall into the spikes below. I would like this place. Oh, you're not alive. You're not real. You just are a statue of a guy who is real. I see. It was a play. How interesting. Oh, that is also very interesting. Yes, actually, this reminds me of a level a shovel man has gone through once before. I believe I know it well. Or at least this is what I was thinking of when I was thinking, or when I was remembering the mechanic. Going left to right. Left and right. Yes, I wish to go before this man catches up with me. I'm going to die because I was too fast for the game. Game is much too slow for me. Oh, that was a bad idea. Maybe for someone inexperienced. But for one such as myself, it was an obvious choice. Oh, and you're back. I love that you're back. But once again, I was much too fast for the game, and that man was forced to go off screen. I'm noting that I sound much like a certain small white creature. Also of not equal, much less majesty and regalness. But still, I must admit that my current tone reminds me of him nonetheless. Though I will not be partaking in song or dance of any kind, because I don't want to. Simple as that, don't want to. Not that I couldn't, not that I can't, I don't want to. It's as simple as it gets. I've decided to slow myself down just a little bit, just to make that guy feel a little better. I know how much I must have troubled him last time by the fact that I was too fast. I'm realizing that I'm lost a bit of money since I entered here. And now the question is, do I care about that? Well, of course not. Of course not. Why would I care about, what was that, 900 GP? 900 gold? Wow. It was much more than 900, I'm recalling. It was probably over 3,000. But do I care? No. Why would I? I don't need it. I am a modest and humble king and a knight. And riches, while they do interest me, are not a requirement by any stretch of the imagination. Why are you not dead? You should have landed directly on the spikes. But you didn't. And that, my friend, makes me sad. I'm sure you knew that, however. And that was your plan from the beginning. You know, questions may be filling up your mind as to why I didn't do that earlier. The question was, it was not necessary. It still is not, but I thought fit to reward that that particular sumo flying knight with a special display of my swordsmanship as a king and a knight. Very special, it was. My burning hatred of Propeller Knight has not changed. Never will change. Despite the grievances I may have with Specter Knight, never would he have a stage so bad as what is happening here. Not that I cannot complete this. I am merely doing you all a favor and showing you the fallacies of this this hell. This hell. And what a hell for some people it may be. Not for me, of course. But I must suffer the consequences that I took when becoming a content creator, and I must show you all just how absolutely horrendous this is. And boy is it horrendous. Boy is it horrendous. For some. Not me. I should probably stop talking so that I may cut ahead to when I gracefully complete the stage without any further incident, as I don't want to take up too much time from the video. There's a bit of a lag when you land with the saber. And you cannot move when you're in that lag, hence, but you still slide. You still slide. Anyway, as I said, gracefully and graciously. Why are you here? I have already defeated you once before, my compatriot, my comrade in arms in the future. What is happening here?
Time flows ever on, Specter Knight.
Is our grand game proceeding as planned?
A contender has defeated 2 Joustus Judges. They now travel as one, headed to the Birder Bluffs.
Splendid. Soon, everyone will be brought together.
So you're the Birder King. Gotta say that portrait right there not doing you any favors, Mr. Birder King, sir.
I'd fear ours would be a protracted struggle. But
okay, well there you're standing now, so I'd see you.
But the Joustus crown turned out to be the right angle. What fools.
Is something wrong, Specter Knight? Is our cohort making you uncomfortable?
Toy with me no longer.
Enough of this tangent. Don't be obtuse, ghost. Stray not from your path. Come now. It's time we upped and left.
Yes, I tire of this foolishness. Leave the Reaper to his task. Soon enough we shall reveal our hand. Was that the Enchantress? Hi, was that the Enchantress? Ah, it's that deathly pale card courier from the plains. Fetch me a drink or clear my path.
My leader's power is growing unfathomably strong. If I were you, I'd show us both more reverence.
My power has grown as well, and unlike you in your fetid frame, I kneel for no one.
Arrogant fool! You will soon learn your place.
Yes, well last time I didn't have a sword and now I have a sword, so... Don't know what you expect to do about that. You don't have a sword, you have a stupid farming tool. Oh, I'm out of a sword. But that's okay, you're already halfway dead. Oh, I bet. Oh, man. Oh, you're alive. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing your actual fight from the game. The fight that, the fight. Ooh, yay. Yay. Oh, you know what? You remind me of another ghost. Oh, how much fun I had with him. I guess it wasn't that bad, and neither will you, of course. Please don't have a third phase. You know, just in the interest of time, I would enjoy that you not... Oh, we're doing this. Okay, it's fine. You're spooky. Great, we're fine. Rest well, Donovan.
Enough! The final king lies just ahead. Do not wander from your path. But know this, soon the house of cards will collapse. Choose your allies wisely, and you can still find what you seek.
Not sure what that means, but I only choose the grandest of allies. Can I fight you on my ship in Joustus now? That'd be cool.
Hi. Few birds have soared higher than me, but here King Birder's lair stands, atop the billowing clouds, astounding.
Yes, it's quite amazing and all that, except it's nothing as amazing as my castle will be. And it'll be so much better than this dinky little aircraft. Hello.
Joustus, a game for children. I know more of it than your tiny mind can possibly fathom. Are you foolish enough to challenge me?
Yeah. That's a lot of grave. I wonder what your cards are. Oh, yes. Yes, you can play them in the grave. Oh, good. He's gone. Well, if I can move him off the space. Oh, all the cards are in the grave. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Oh, you have Rise. That's cool. I can't really do none here. I guess I can do this and move my... No! I don't know why you didn't... Oh, you can't place yourself in the grave. Right. Well... I now have all ups and downs. And you've already used your death guy. So... I mean, you could use that, and then I'd have a... Oh, that'd be a real mistake right there. Let's not do that. Yeah, that sounds right. I guess that doesn't sound right. Though he will move off that space. Eventually. And... he'll just move down. Oh, you can do that! Yeah, you didn't, though. Also, why didn't he move down? Can you not move when you're in the graveyard? Even if you have the auto move thing? Cause I still win. Yeah, I still win. Great. Problem. 3 unique cards. Maybe only 3. Yeah, we'll take Specter Knight, because he sounds like he'll be, well, him and the other, and Luan, might be the most useful in this particular circumstance. Yeah, we'll replace the rats. Let's do that again. And see if we can't win some more cards. Not great. Oh, right, the graveyard squares don't count. It's fine. It's fine. You can have them. I have another. I wish I could just press the select button and it would speed things up, but I have to hold it, which is not convenient. I win. Great. It's another one down. There's also a whole nother House of Joustus left, which probably means there is another area. Not the most comforting information in the world. I don't even know if these guys understand the concept of the graveyard. They might, but they also seem kind of stupid. So they might not understand the concept of, hey, grave, good. Because Luan isn't on the field. So I can't just end the game, even though he's probably going to end the game right now. Great. Thanks for my card back. Yeah, no, I need you to put down Luan, please. Thank you. Alright, cool. Gotta say, you were probably the easiest one yet, because you simply do not understand the concept of graveyard. Kind of an unfortunate thing when that is what your entire deck is based on. Alright. That's pretty good.